India has backed Armenia and sent a stern warning to Azerbaijan and Turkey. Modi government's message is clear: interfere in India's internal affairs and be ready to face the consequences. In a major boost to India's defense exports, Armenia now wants to buy Indian weapons to counter Azerbaijani threats. According to reports, Armenia might acquire the Indian Pralay missiles, presenting a great opportunity for Indian arms exports. Manufactured by India's Defense Research and Development Organization, or the DRDO, the Pralay missile, if the deal is secured, will bolster India's image as a major arms exporter. And this is the time for the DRDO to capitalize on its expertise as a global leader in missile technology. Moreover, any potential contract between India and Armenia will be profitable for the former, as the indigenous content in the Pralay missile is much higher than the BrahMos missiles supplied to the Philippines. But why is Armenia eyeing the Indian Pralay missile? Now, Armenia is arming itself extensively against Azerbaijani threats after rising tensions between the two neighbors reached a tipping point. This after Baku recaptured the Armenian-dominated region of Nagorno-Karabakh a few months ago in a lightning military offensive. However, Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan has again warned against a full-scale armed conflict and impossible invasion in 2024 itself. He said, quote, "Our analysis shows that Azerbaijan wants to launch military action in some parts of the border with the prospect of turning military escalation into a full-scale war against Armenia," unquote. So Armenia considers the Indian Pralay missile an important weapon to counter Azerbaijan's LORA, or long-range artillery ballistic missiles developed by the Israel aerospace industries. But what makes India's Pralay missile special? Armenia sees India's state-of-the-art Pralay missile at par with LORA system, as it has a range of 500 kilometers to take out precision targets. Manufactured and deployed at the line of actual control with China on one side and line of control against Pakistan on the other, the Indian Pralay missile is nearly impossible to intercept due to the combination of high speed, quasi-ballistic trajectory and terminal maneuvering. India's first tactical quasi-ballistic missile was approved for the Indian Army to use after it was test-fired in November last year. Pralay can also be launched from a mobile launcher. Now, it is capable of carrying a warhead up to 350 to 700 kilograms and defeating interceptor missiles with a strike range of 150 to 500 kilometers. India's Pralay is similar to Russia's Iskander-M missile, as both have similar accuracy of around 10 mCEP, or circular error probability, and also releases decoys to frustrate the enemy air defense system. So can Pralay successfully target Azerbaijan's LORA? The LORA, or LORA, is a theater quasi-ballistic missile with a range of 400 kilometers compared to India's Pralay, which is much higher. So the Indian missile launchers could stay out of range and still hit their targets with precision. Now, this is not the first instance of Armenia seeking weaponry from India for its own defense needs. Armenia placed an order of the Indian Advanced Towed Artillery Gun System in March 2024, which India also plans to deploy near the LAC with an eye on China's aggression. Armenia wanted to procure 84 more ATAGs under a US $155 million deal, and Yerevan procured 6 of these ATAGs in 2023. Just last year, Armenia also reportedly received the Pinaka Mk1 multiple launch rocket system it ordered from India the year before. Salvo of just 12 rockets can be fired from the Pinaka system from a multiple barrel launcher in just 44 seconds, and a battery can fire 72 rockets. India's homegrown Akash anti-air system was also exported to Armenia in an estimated 6,000 crore rupee deal. Manufactured by Bharat Dynamics Limited, Akash is a short-range SAM system capable of protecting vulnerable areas and point-strong aerial attacks. So why is India arming Armenia in this conflict with Azerbaijan? Growing proximity between Turkey, Pakistan and Azerbaijan are driving India and Armenia closer than ever before. Azerbaijan too has procured all kinds of weaponry, including armed drones and fighter jets from Turkey and Pakistan, and India has now decided to help Armenia face this aggression. Azerbaijan's anti-India stance on Kashmir issue is also a matter of grave concern and is angering New Delhi. Baku openly claims it stood with Pakistan, and India opposes any support to Pakistan's state-backed terrorism in Kashmir. Thus, New Delhi has taken a decision of backing Armenia against similar aggression. But are you in favor of India's support to Armenia against Azerbaijani arm twisting? Leave a comment, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.